Here is an old rotary telephone. I believe this to be a Western Electric 500 set from 1955. I got this from the old lady that I got the Lazy Boy recliner and a bunch of other stuff from. Comes with the old school 4-pin jack on there with the Bell logo. Terminals are there, so this is still a viable jack if you wanted to install that. There's the pins right there and the plug. I must say I always like these old telephone plugs, but now of course they have the modular little plastic ones that the little tab always breaks off of and all kinds of great stuff. Something is not quite right with the dial here. I don't know if this phone was dropped. I have no idea if it works. This is in as-found condition. It's dusty. It's dirty. Here's the handset. Let's see the information there. It does not have the center hole that you would normally see in a phone. The mouthpiece, all very dirty. Bell system. Taking a look at the back. Your ringer loudness. 500. 2 of 55, I'm guessing. Weighs a ton. The cord, the coiled cord, is permanently connected to it, as you see. I'm going to give this a quick wipe down, but before I do that, let's open it up and see why the dial is a little cocked to one side. Well, here's the inside of it. Bunch of wires, the gong. To give you an idea what it would sound like. Again, I don't know if it works. That's loose. I don't know if that's normal or not. But I found out why the dial is crooked. Yeah, that would be why. I don't know if I could bend it back. I'm going to try, and maybe I can get it somewhat better. There we go. Here's the underside of the dial. The dial does work perfectly as far as it, going to the digit and returning back. Looks like I might need a pair of pliers on this because it's sort of splayed out a bit, although it may or may not make a difference, but I did bend it back. It's pretty well straight. So I'm just going to adjust this with a pair of pliers a little bit and try to clean this up. So using some mysterious blue liquid, I wiped out the inside. It's not perfect. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking to get it cleaner than it was. Remounted the dial. It actually doesn't dial exactly right. Slows toward the very end. So I don't know if that's going to actually work. I don't know if the whole phone works. But I'm going to go ahead and put it back together, clean the rest of it up, and we'll go from there. When you can fix something with nothing more than a slotted screwdriver and a pair of pliers, it was designed right. Not perfect. It's a little sunken in on this side compared to over here, but pretty close. Good enough. I cleaned it with that mysterious blue liquid, and the plastic is mottled, shall we say. Sort of smeary and not good looking anymore. So I'm going to try a trick that I used on old Clanky years ago, my old 2002 Toyota Camry, when this happened to the clear plastic in front of the instrument cluster. Olive oil. And I used this on that car. It remained perfect for the rest of the years it was on the road. So I think that's going to work. So I'm going to go and polish this up, buff it all out, and we'll see what it looks like then. Works like magic. Maybe a little lint. There's a couple of little paint dots on it that were not apparent under the dirt from before. certainly looks a lot better than it did. It's not oily or greasy. More paint on the back. Looks pretty nice. Still don't know if it works, but it sure looks pretty nice. That olive oil trick, I will leave a link in the video description if you wanted to view that. I recorded that many, many years ago, so my camera work and editing skills were nowhere near up to the level they are today. But yeah, it definitely works and continues to, of course, to this day. So now I think we're going to try and test this out. Don't know if it's going to work, but we'll give it a shot. Well, here's my box of telephone goodies and more and more. And I have an adapter to go the other way that I actually made years ago. Right here. But not the one we need. And I know I have one. Oh, you know what? That might be at my dad's house, come to think of it. I may not even have it here. I have another one to convert to modular. But I do not have that adapter. That's a shame. And so ends the story of this phone. So thanks for watching. Make sure you click... Oh, wait a minute. You didn't think I wasn't going to rig this up somehow, did you? Okay, back downstairs and let's get this hooked up. I bronc my own.
Okay, Sonor. I got my camera all set up and I bronc my own. Oh, you want me to use this to record your character video? It's clearly state of the art.
Yeah, I had this cord that was cut off at the end. This jack came with the phone. I said, oh yeah. And there we go. So that's all wired in and good. And we'll go and test it out, see if it actually even works.
It took over 400 different adapters to get that thing to plug into our TV. Come in, Bubs. Insert the tape. Static. Roger that. Thunk. Static.
There is a dial tone. It probably works. Let's call it. That works excellent. And now I'm going to dial the phone here, the cell phone. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm not going to show you the number. It works. Hello? There's echo. It's not too bad. But it seems to work. So that's good. Hello? Hello, hello. Test 1, 2, 3. Yep. It works. If I switch over. Hello, test 1, 2, 3. Hello, test 1, 2, 3. It works. I love that kind.
Energy Star Partner of the Year for sustained excellence.
Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes.
And that is the story of the Western Electric 500 set. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.